Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. This is Luna Phoenix Tarot. And today I'm doing your general remainder of June 2020 reading. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It just may not be your message if it's not your story. So, if you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you feel called to do so. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for sticking around and hanging out with me and being such a, what is the word I'm looking for? You guys just make me want to do better, so I really appreciate it. Now, I want to dive into this because Aquarius. Let me fix my chair for this. Okay. This reading drained the hell out of me. And as I was going to upload it, it was 5:55 p.m. Or as I'm going to record, I'm recording on YouTube. It's 5:55 p.m. This Five of Pentacles came out, and it's sticking out to me. The overall energy was 4-4 thinker. To me, this is a vibration of foundations, which the Tower also came out. The Tower is all about foundations falling that are not solid. You know, these are like a castle built on sand type of situations. So, you know, any little thing can throw it off kilter. All right, so Five of Pentacles came out. And y'all, I mean, I was fine. I did another reading before this. I was planning on going to the park with my kids after this. And I am completely drained. So you guys are exhausted. You guys are so... It's mental... almost anguish. But anyway, Five of Pentacles, lack mindset, feeling left out in the cold. Poverty mindset, not feeling good enough, feeling abandoned. It was clarified by the Seven of Swords. This is a card about somebody who is sneaky, somebody who takes and steals, comes in and out, gets what they want and leaves. Next came out was the Two of Pentacles, which is all about learning to balance something or trying to balance something. That may be kind of turbulent at times. It was clarified by two major arcana, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. This is powerful right here. So the World signifies the end of something, and it's a divine end, especially with the Wheel of Fortune right here. This is a fated time for you. The Wheel of Fortune is a positive note to that, saying that the wheel is starting to turn in your favor. With that being said, we got the Seven of Wands, which is all about, I call it my unfuckwithable card. This is somebody who has created a shield, a bubble, to protect their space, to protect their energy from all of these wands coming at them. So you're learning to protect yourself from toxic energy. Speaking of toxic energy, we had, this in itself is not toxic, but I couldn't figure out how the hell this related to the reading. Three of Pentacles. This is all about building, creating something, collaborating, working together. Okay? I'm like, okay, how does this fit? This shit was clarified by the Devil. These all came out together. The Devil, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. The Devil is toxic energy. This could be addictions. This could be emotional abuse. This could be dealing with narcissism, all kinds of things like that. The Five of Swords is all about conflict, chaos, confusion, constant fighting and bickering, but nobody really wins the fight. And the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety. Staying up because you can't sleep, you can't eat. Your mind is just on this loop of what's been happening and what's hurting. It's stuck on the pain. I'm getting that it stems from childhood. This is some childhood shit here. And I get abandonment here. I get feeling unworthy. It could be related to a father. You may have issues with your dad. Before I get into that, let me keep going. So we had the Tower come out, right? All right. I'll just explain what that was. Now, this card came out. The Emperor, to me, normally is an amazing card. Somebody who's very powerful, which this person may be. But the way it sat with this reading, my face was in the camera. I'm sorry. The way it sat in this reading, I don't trust this Emperor. And the Emperor is kind of like the one who runs the kingdom. This is somebody who built the kingdom and runs it. Very patriarchal, whatever, however you want to say it. Clarified with the Ten of Swords. This is somebody who has stabbed you in the back more than once, but acts like they didn't. And it's the energy itself, that energy of the masculine kind of trying to overpower you. And you could be masculine or you could be feminine. That energy has been with you since childhood. This dad looks all pleasant, and this, I guess it's a dad. He looks pleasant enough, but there's something that just does not sit right. You know how you can look at people's pictures and they seemingly are in good relationships or they have great family and this, that, and the other, and then you get to know them and you find out they fake those smiles. That's the energy I'm getting with this card. So, next out came 666. Some people call that the devil number. I take it as a number of being stuck in your mind. This is a confirmation for me that you are stuck in your mind. 6 times 3 breaks down to 18, which then breaks down to 9, which is the 9 of Swords. So, this is a lot of mental anguish. I think I said that already, but I'm known to repeat myself, so I'm sorry. Step into your inner child as a way of addressing old wounds and restoring a sense of wonderment. Wow. Yeah, this is some childhood stuff that has to be dealt with. And the thing is you have this, you're not free yet. You're still obviously in your mental prison, your chains. You haven't broken free yet, but it's right there. 232 also came out, which says romance yourself as a way of attracting more of this energy into your life. This is all about reflection, going within to heal those wounds so that you can project love, so you can learn to forgive people. Not saying that anything they did is right, or not even just saying that anything that they did, it wasn't fucked up. Forgiveness is for you. The best analogy I've heard somebody use for forgiveness was, it's like drinking poison but expecting the other person to die. That's literally what holding on to these types of wounds is. So we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. This is coming out at a lot of readings. And the North Node has made some major movements here in the past couple months. It was, you know what, I'm not even going to get into the astrology because I don't know, I forgot where it just shifted from. But anyway, find out your birth chart. Look at where your North Node is, and take some notes from that, because that's going to be the part of your life that's being impacted right now. And then have faith in your dreams. Sometimes we have to go into the dark and kind of sit there and not necessarily play around in the energy, but take a look around. Sit down there for a minute and be like, okay, I see how this affected me. I see why I'm holding on to this, and I see what I need to do to fix it. Is it going to be easy to fix? Probably not. But the more that you kind of chip at it, the easier it gets to at least deal with. Sometimes we just have to find a way to cope with things that is healthy and that is progressive and for our greatest and highest good. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope it resonates. I don't like this reading, honestly, Aquarius, but I can speak from personal experience. Sometimes being in this energy, it seems like you're never going to get out of it. It seems like the world is caving in on you. And it's because it is. You have to kind of accept those really hard truths in order to find peace. But speaking from experience, you will get out of it. And the more focus that you put onto you and take away from this devil energy, from anything outside of you that is affecting you, take your energy from that and put it back on you and watch how you transform. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.